Hey, I'm Josh with Apex Overland. I'm going to show you how to jumpstart a new Toyota Sequoia. This also applies to some of the Tundras as well. So the battery in a Sequoia is not under the hood. It's actually located in the rear back here. So I'll show you where that's at. So I know what you're thinking, if your battery's dead, how are you going to pop your electric hatch? Well, you don't come back here. I'm just going to show you where your battery is so you know. All right, to get into it, if you have your shelf in place, just move your shelf out of the way. Then right here is the seat belt where it's hooked in. Just unhook it so you have room. Grab this panel right here, pull out. It's kind of weird, but there is your actual battery as your starting battery. So you have your negative or your ground and your positive terminal there. But you can't get back here if your battery is dead, obviously. If you have to jump someone off, I guess they could pull up to the back of you, or you would be backing up to them and get in here. That is an option, but let me show you where Toyota wants all that to happen. So we'll put this all back. Shut our hatch. So what you do is you come under here, over here, Jill. And right here is where your hood release is. Pull that, hood comes up. Reach under here. There's a little lever right here in the middle of your hood. So see this right here? That's what you're reaching for. That unleashes your hood. And then you come over to your passenger side or your right side fuse box here. You have two. You have one on that side, one on this side. You want passenger side, two little tabs. Put your fingers on them. Just push towards the rear of the vehicle and lift up. Cover goes away. All simple, right? So when you're under here, here's where your terminal is. So all it is, it's red. It's marked with the plus for positive. Grab it. Lift it up. There you go. So we're using a jumper box here rather than some jumper cables because they're a little easy to work with. So all you're going to do is spread your alligator clips and clamp down on there. That is it. For your negative, the manual states that you need to pop your engine cover here. Well, it doesn't state it. It says you need to find a good, sustainable, solid grounding point. They have it right here as a reference to lift up your engine cover, pop it up like that, nice and simple. And then way down in here is where the picture dictates. On the metal right there, you can see at the tip of my finger. Right there is where they want you to put a ground with your jumper cable. That's kind of a pain. I mean, perfect world, that's great, but I am not short by any means. And why is this not going on? There it goes. All right. We'll cut the video, but keep rolling. All right. So that is kind of a pain to do. So another solid grounding point right here by the battery is this bolt right here. I would not hook to anything dealing with the hybrid system because that's going to be asking for problems. But if you're using a jump box like this, I think that bolt would be a good bolt to use. I wouldn't really suggest using the little tin right here with the grounds for other things because if it's starting's a high load and if something's kind of wonky, it might fry something. So just come to this bolt right here and clamp to it. Boom. There you go. Just like that. You can do that with jumper cables as well. Your vehicle will start. You can use this bolt because the entire chassis is a ground. So any exposed metal will work. Minus, I would not hook to any casings of the hybrid system or stuff like that, like water pipes, coolant pipes. Just use your head there. And that is how you start it. I know the other thing you're thinking is like, well, what if I'm locked out of my vehicle because the battery's dead? Your key right here. Obviously, if your battery's dead, you cannot unlock your vehicle. Pull the key out like that, and how you do that is there's a little trigger right here. Slide it over, pull a key out, come over to your door handle, and like the good old days, insert the key into the door handle, twist, manually unlocks your car. So hopefully that helps you on the side of the road of where to jump your vehicle off, or anybody else if they need it, is that post right there on the fuse box, and then I would suggest probably that bolt right there. Turn your butt around. Yeah, turn your big butt around. There you go. Stay right there. No. Stay right there. Ready? Hey, I'm Josh with Overland. I'm going to show you guys how to jump start a Toyota Sequoia.